What is up, Obscure Mic people? It's your host, Bark Durst. Yeah! A pack of chainsaw. What? Can you? Raw. What? And if things keep going my way, I just might introduce to you a new mic. Yeah! Yes, I know. What is that, Bark? What is that? What is this thing you're holding? Is it another one? And the answer is yes, it is another Shure MV7. Another one. What is this, like the 17th one? Woo! Let me tell you something, brother. Let me tell you something, brother. When Shure reached out, thanks to Shure, they did send me this for the sake of this review. But when they reached out and said, we've got a new MV7, I was like, what? Come on, man. Another one? Like, come on, dog. Be real. No way. And then they told me what this Shure MV7 does. And my whole tune changed. I got excited. I genuinely got excited. Here's my thing with audio gear, right? Let's be honest. If you've got a good mic and you've got a good interface and you're just doing stuff like I do, podcasting, spoken word, YouTube stuff, you're not making music, which I do make music sometimes, but like that takes time and I don't have a lot of that. But if you're doing things like I do and like I talk about on this channel, there's a pretty good chance whatever mic you have and whatever interface you have and whatever stuff you have is adequate and will get the job done. It's been said in the comments on my channel, for podcasting and just talking into a mic, almost any dynamic will do. That is mostly true in my opinion, but it's when you catch the fever. It's when you get the love for audio that anything will do doesn't matter anymore. Then you're concerned about, sure, this SM58 will do, but what else could I find that will fulfill me and make me happy? Because yeah, I could talk into this SM58 for the rest of time. No problem, no big deal. But then what? You know, it's like collecting football cards. Once you get that one football card you want, or maybe you're a vinyl collector and you get that vinyl that you've always wanted, then what, you stop? No, you don't stop, because you can't stop. So you keep being a gearhead, or you keep looking for a mic that works even better than the one that works just fine for you. You just keep on going. Sometimes, I'm not saying to go out and spend all your money, but like when it's a hobby and you enjoy it, which most of the almost 10,000 people that watch this channel or have subscribed to this channel, and 90% of them not watch, they like microphones. There's not much else of a reason to be here unless you find me entertaining, and if you do, good God, sign up for Netflix or something. Anyways, sorry, I went on a little bit of a ramble there. Also, Obscure Tech, my channel, I made a little announcement and gained almost 100 subscribers in a handful of days. You guys rock. I'm still about 180 away, so if you have not subscribed to Obscure Tech, which link in the description, please do. Once I get to 1,000, that gets me one step closer to the edge, and I'm about to break away from the workforce. Probably not. I still need insurance, but I could get a part-time job and pump out more videos on all my channels, which would be a dream come true. Let's unbox this thing. It's the Shure MV7i. Yes, it's another Shure MV7. Yes, I'm telling you to stick around and find out why this one is actually the point I was getting to when I went on that whole long tangent. Ooh, yeah. Was audio gear that is different excites me. And this MV7 is different, and I would dare to say it's even innovative. And things that are innovative in 2025 are hard to come by. We've seen the Rodecaster Pros, we've seen the PodTrack P4s, we've seen the Dynamics with built-in mic boosters, we've seen the LS208s of the world from Loudon Audio, one of the best mics, maybe not so much innovative, but in a way, kind of innovative because that thing's special. And there's other products that are somewhat innovative, but we're not seeing them much lately. And here we go, 2025 starting out right. Let's unbox it. Not on an unboxing video. I don't want to. I'm not gonna. We're just going to open it. There's not much to it here, so I'm going to just unbox it. Welcome to better sound. Alrighty. Oh no, I ripped the box. Sure, send me another box so I can put something in it. Box. Open the box. Quick start guide. Box. USB-C to C cable, really good quality. Box gone. More documentation. Is there no sticker this time? You salty bastards, you didn't give me a sticker. It's fine. This likes to tell you to use the Shure Motive app on desktop or mobile. Besides that USB cable and some of the documentation, boom, we've got an MV7. This MV7 is different, I promise. Not much in the way of controls on the mic itself. We've got a light bar here. We've got a black and gray aesthetic. A black and gray aesthetic. Head basket, pop screen. Yoke mount, 5/8 threading. We've got a USB-C connection down there, headphone jack, and the star of the show. That, my friends, is a mic input. MV7i stands for interface. What that means is we can take this microphone and plug a USB-C cable into it. We can plug that into our computer. But then what we can do is we can take that jack on the back. We got an XLR cable here. Boom. Plugged in the XLR cable. Then what's next? Take the female end, plug it into the SM58. So now we've got these two mics linked. That USB-C cable is then going to take the audio from this and that and put it into your computer or into your phone. This is a microphone with an audio interface built into its rump. That's innovative. That's something that has not been done yet. And granted, we got another MV7, and it's like some people are going to be like, ugh. Not me. Not once I found out what it does. If this would have been around in 2017 when I started my first podcast, when I got two USB mics and thought I could plug it into one computer and me and my buddy Arms could start our own little fantasy football podcast, only to my disdain, we could not. We might have been able to, but I didn't have the knowledge then. But I couldn't get two USB mics to work. Had I had this in 2017 and then whatever mic for him, that would have made our lives a lot easier. Instead, we got Neewer NW700s and our podcast career took off. Let's hook it up. And now I have the Shure MV7i hooked up, and I've got a cable running between it and the Shure SM58. And right now the 58's not active because on this mic here, we got the light bar and I've got this mic muted, and I can mute this one too if I... This side down here is for the SM58. I can mute the SM58. So we're just using the MV7i, and auto gain level matches these microphones, locks them in, good to go. One should be as loud as the other. It's going to sound a little different because I'm on the SM58 now, but they're going to sound same level automatically. Don't have to open an app, don't have to do anything. Now I muted the SM58 back on the MV7i. If I wanted to do a two-person podcast, I don't need to take an interface with me. I don't need to take multiple USB cables. I need one XLR cable, one USB cable, and we're off to the races. You can use your phone. You can use the desktop. You can use a laptop. In my opinion, that's really cool, really innovative, really awesome. Through the apps, this thing's going to remember if you had 48 volts on or not on. It comes on by default. So if you get this mic, go into the app and turn 48 volts off before you hook up another mic, if that's what you're doing. But everything is app controlled. Doesn't mean you can't plug it in and it's just going to work. The auto gain, it's working no matter what. Let's take a look at the desktop software. Let's take a look at the mobile app. And then I've got a little video I did with one of my kids just to show off how this thing works. But first, Peter Piper picked a peck of pickle pineapple pizza. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickle pineapple pizza. When you get right on top of the MV7i, this is what it sounds like. 90 degrees off axis, 180 degrees, 90 degrees. You know how I do things here. Ultra scientific, right? Super scientific. Oh no, I'm melting. Time to tighten up the old boomy. Anyways, let's check out the desktop and mobile app and all that good stuff. All right, so we are using the Motive Mix software on my MacBook Air. That's what it's called. So we're going to drag this MV7i source to the sources. And it's going to say, do you want to do a mix down? Mix 1 and 2 as mono, multi-track, stereo. So everything we need. I'm going to do mix down just to show you the auto gain. Add device to the mixer. And yes, even though I hooked up a mic to this earlier, you can hook up a guitar. So there you go. We've got both of them coming in right around negative 12 dB. Boomity boom. So you got that. You can mute this. You can unmute it. You can do whatever you want to do. You got the recorder. You can record here. You can drag other sources in, the MacBook Air microphone. We got the monitoring. We got the virtual mix. And if we weren't doing a mix down, I think we could change things up a little bit. Let's do that actually. Let's delete the channel. And then let's drag it back again. And let's do multi-track. So there we go. There we go. See, and you can adjust the levels of each one. I can make the guitar a lot louder if I wanted to. Not a ton louder, I guess, but louder nonetheless. And if we go into our device settings, we have the mic and input gain here. We got, it knows that it's 1/4 inch firmware. Settings over here. We got the global. So we've got a smart gate, which is on. We've got the audio output as multi-track. Reverb set at 50%. The mic, we can go in, speech, singing, instrument. Gain is auto level. The tone is 40% dark right now. You can switch that up, do whatever you want with that. Make it darker, make it natural, make it bright. Let's go dark. Let's go real dark. So there's dark. Reverb on the output. Apply to direct monitoring. We got a denoiser on there. We can turn the denoiser off. Popper stopper on and off. But I'm in a noisy environment, so we're going to turn the real-time denoiser back on. High pass filter, whole 9 yards, singing, instrument, all that. Input, 1/4 inch instrument. So we've got the gain 20 dB manual right now. We're going to set that to auto level. The tone, we can go natural, we can go bright, we can go dark. That's on the instrument. Reverb on the output. We'll go ahead and turn that on. Well, no, I'll forget about it, and then I'll use this for something else. Denoiser, popper stopper, all that good stuff. Instrument, don't need it. So that is the gist of the Motive Mix software. So now we're going to switch it up to the Motive app on my iPhone, as you can see. Get the left and right there, talking into the left, playing into the right. Same things, basically the same thing as the other here. We got the mic gain, we got the speech mode, the tone set to dark. It remembers it from when I was on the computer. Reverb on output, all that good stuff. Everything's pretty much the same here. Mic, input, switch over to the input, 1/4 inch, same settings. Dark, neutral, bright, dark. So yeah, there you go. Pretty much the same as the desktop app, but working very well on your mic. So if you wanted to stream some, oh, it quiets down the mic there. The denoising. Yeah. So you'd want to turn the denoiser off on the mic. Oh, hear that noise now? Yep. Definitely need the denoiser in my kitchen. But yeah, that's basically the gist of the app on the desktop, app on the phone. Good to go, man. Okay, so now we are demonstrating the Shure MV7i. I have an XLR cable running directly from the MV7i directly to a microphone here. Oh yes, Connor is demonstrating from there to there is where this is going. And Connor's got a Carroll dynamic microphone wired up, and this thing's got auto gain, so it should level match me and Connor automatically without touching anything at all. It should level match us. So Connor, tell them what you got for Christmas.
A VR headset.
Oh, yeah. And what is your favorite game on that VR headset?
Gorilla Tag.
Awesome. What did you get anything else that's really cool that they might want to know about for Christmas?
Rec Room.
Yeah. Did you get something for your wrist?
Yes, it was a smartwatch.
Oh, that's awesome. And then you love your tasty V8 Splash, shameless plug, no sponsorship. Did you get something for this?
Yes, a mini fridge.
Oh, that's awesome. Mini fridges are super cool. So yeah, this is the MV7i. Just literally hooked up. There's not really any settings on the mic except for mute buttons that I have found. Everything's kind of virtual within the app. But with that auto leveling between me and Connor, I think it's doing a pretty good job. At least in my headphones, me and him sound about the same level as far as loudness goes. So Connor, one more time into the mic, say anything you want to the obscure mic people, but get kind of close to it.
I don't know what to say.
You can say anything you want. You can even tell them that tell them about your the game you've been playing on your phone and what you do.
I play a game on my phone called Bacon, and it's where you have a frying pan and a piece of bacon, and you have to try to flip bacon onto things.
Which is hilarious. Like you were flipping bacon onto toilets and horses.
And the first level was putting bacon on a cheeseburger.
Delicious. Yeah. And then bacon on Kevin Bacon.
I haven't got to that level yet.
Yeah, it's pretty cool though. Kevin Bacon with bacon on top. Tasty. Okay, so we're done testing out the MV7i, but this is how seamless and simple it was. I literally plugged one into the other. I opened the MV7i app, which I didn't necessarily have to, I don't think, because OBS, I just selected the mic and this auto gain matched this to this. It was that easy. It's the easiest thing I've ever seen to throw together a 2-person podcast, like super duper easy. The only thing I would change, I wish there was 2 headphone jacks on the mic. Not a big deal. Get a splitter as long as your headphones aren't high-powered headphones for podcasting purposes. A 1 to 2 splitter should work very well.
Oh, and on bacon, there was one level where you put bacon into a UFO, and it was so easy.
That sounds awesome. Flip the bacon into the UFO.
Yes.
Pretty cool.
Bye.
By the way, this is going to come in at $350, but considering all that you can do with it, I think that's fine. All right, we've done all the tests. I'm hand holding the mic because I need an Allen wrench to tighten up my boom arm. Gee whiz, I am a professional. Anyways, I think this is awesome. I think this is something that the world has needed for a while. It couldn't get any easier for 2 people to do a production with this microphone / interface. Couldn't get any easier. Does that mean us gearheads are going to enjoy the ease of use when we like knobs, dials, and buttons? Maybe, maybe not. But the fact remains, this is innovative. I absolutely love it. I give it a 9 on the BB-SAR all day long. I think it's great. I think it's really cool. Instead of packing an interface around, whereas I just might need a mic or one versus the other or whatever, you've got a USB mic and an interface just taking this. Just taking this wherever you go. I think that's really cool. Obscure mics. Got to tighten up this boom arm. MV7i is out of here. See you guys next time. Peace out.